This video is made in partnership with Adobe Express.
One of my most popular videos here on this channel is always about how to use TikTok from your desktop. And I always get asked this question over and over and over in the comments. It's how do I create content for my desktop? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you not only how to create really great videos that you can have that are gonna work really well for your business on TikTok, I'm also gonna show you how you can very easily schedule them all from one tool. Hi, my name is Desiree and I'm here to help you use social media and video marketing to collect leads and convert them into dollars. Now, the tool that we're going to be using to do all of this is actually going to be Adobe Express. Adobe Express has become one of my favorite tools that I must have to make all the parts of my agency and my business work. I'm able to create my thumbnails, I'm able to create videos, I'm able to schedule social media posts, and so many other things. So let's head over to the computer where I'm gonna walk you through step by step how we can create really engaging and great videos for whatever we're trying to do on TikTok, and then how to schedule them from the desktop. Welcome to Adobe Express. So while we're in here, we're going to go over a couple of different features. One, how to create closed captions, how to do some transitions, how to add music, and then of course, how to schedule it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to have like a video that we're working from. Now, TikTok has a ton of templates that you can use to like kind of work through this. There are so many different like things that they have available for you that you can kind of see based on like whatever you're interested in creating around. So I have a video though that I want to create where I am promoting an event that I have coming up. And so what I'm gonna do is go into the video section here of Adobe. I'm gonna go down here to closed captions. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this video I recorded just on my phone pretty naturally, and I'm just gonna upload it real quick. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna do the closed captions portion for me. So closed captions work really well across the board for vertical videos because it allows for more engagement. People can watch your video without having to have the sound on, which is the preferred way actually for a lot of people to consume that content. And as you can see over here on the side, I have what the closed captions are that's happening over here. So I'm coming to Dallas and I would love to hang out with you. Okay, and then we're gonna go to our next section. Okay. Just a nice little meetup, and of course there'll be some appetizers and drinks available as well. See you soon. Okay, so my text was able to be picked up. I just had to make a couple of minor adjustments. And then what I wanna do is kind of go down into here and I can kind of animate out what I want my text to look like. I love having the animated blocks for the words that are coming up in here. And I'm gonna hit customize colors. I'm gonna change the color of the video that I want it to be. So as you can see, there it is. And it's gonna look super cute. And I like to have the shadow on the text so that it can kind of pop out just a little bit more. I have all these different options that you can pick from, but this is the one that I like. Now, the other thing that's important about the closed captions is that I want them to be higher. So when we have our TikTok videos, like our bottom and our side are kind of already spoken for our like who we are, like our name in TikTok, and as well as our messaging. On the side, it's like the like, follow, save, repost, all that happens over there. So we want to do that. Now, when we're in here, we're not going to hit download. We're going to go here to open in editor. Opening in the editor is going to allow for us to do the other things to our video to make it look the way that we want it to look. So what's happened is you can see I have this in here. What I can do is I can select my text. I can maybe pull it down a little bit just because maybe I don't like where it is necessarily, like it's a little over my face, right? Okay, so I have this. So the next thing that I want to do for this video is I want to add a like link below sort of graphic that goes on here so it can draw attention to what's happening on the video. So I'm gonna go to text, I'm gonna go look into like my different effects and things that I have here. Use this one. So I wanna add this button onto my, my thing. I'm going to just adjust my text to like the text I want it to be. That's nice and easy to read and blocky. I'm gonna go change my color down here under shape, right? And then I'm of course gonna change my text color to white because that's very hard to see when it's on the black on pink. And then I'm also going to change my shape size. Okay, perfect. And then while I'm here, I'm going to adjust my size a little, make it a little smaller. That way it's not too invasive. And I'm gonna change the link on here. I'm gonna say info below. Okay, so I have that there. Now what I also can do is animate this. So I can go in here into animation and I can have it like swipe in. Yeah, let's pick this one. Okay, and then I can have it swipe in and it's gonna look really nice. So I have sort of this thing. Now, the thing that I like about here is if I go down here to show layer timing, I have these dots. So the dots are going to be showing where the different parts are as they're happening. So the first one that we see here is going to be my text box. For this info below. Now I want to change where this happens and I'm gonna put it, I think probably I'm gonna move it over here. So I'm able to change the timing and then if I click off of it, I can see the dots again. So the dots on here, so is going to be the video of me, and then the other dot is going to be my text that I have here. So if I want to change my timing and stuff, I don't, obviously I want those to stay. So by having these layer timings, I'm able to see where the different parts are on my timeline to do different things. Now, this event is actually sponsored by a brand that I'm working with. So I wanted to add a scene. So the best way to add a scene, because I know the video, I kind of want to add to the back here. I want to add like a nice like visual background. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna drag it down here to add it to the scene. So as you can see, I've added to the scene. I obviously don't need it that long. I'm just gonna make it like 3 seconds. And I can see that it's happening here. Now, I don't like the abrupt cut. So what I'm gonna do is hit this plus sign and I'm going to add a transition. And the transition I think I'm gonna do is gonna be a push. I like the push because it kind of comes in, and I can make it a little quicker. That way it kind of happens nice and quickly, what I'm trying to do, okay? I also then want to add some text onto here, and I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to hit Control X, and I'm going to come over here because I need it to be here, and it's going to go here. I need to just adjust my text so that it looks the way that I want it to, you know, nice, big and bold. I also want to make it a lot bigger. So I have all that here. So as you can see, I have it on here and it's coming on just like this. I think the last thing I want to be able to do is I want to add music to my file here. So I'm going to go up here to audio, and I'm going to just kind of listen to a couple of ones that I want to do. So I'm going to add this audio here to have it playing over my scene. And I also need to make sure that it's not too loud. You don't want it too loud. It's finding that nice balance.
See you soon.
So they can, okay. So I made my clip. I've done a couple of different things just to recap. I have my scene here. I've done a transition for the sponsorship. I can see my show layer timing on here so that I can, you know, easily select what it is that I am doing on here so that it can look the way that I want it to look. And it's based on like what clip that I'm on, that'll be there. So now that I'm done with what I'm doing, I really want to share this, and I don't want to have to download it, go to my phone, do all this stuff. So what I can do is schedule it here from TikTok. So I can go in here to share, and I can hit schedule my post. So what I can do is select the channel that I have for my account. So my TikTok account is right here. I can add on my message. So I have my stuff in here. I can also add my hashtags. There we go. That way we have the appropriate association. Then I have my scheduling down here. So I'm going to schedule this for a specific day. I can just kind of click on the calendar over here, and I'm going to put this up here on Monday. And I think I want this to post up in the evening because that tends to be when I get better engagement because everyone's kind of like home and hanging out and stuff. I think I'm going to plan this for 5:30, okay, in the PM, and it's done. And then I can hit schedule. Like that's all I have to. I can disable comments, disable stitching or duets. I never want to do that. If I want, I can hit preview to see sort of what my posts will look like. As you can see, I can see like where the things are going to be from like all of the apps and stuff, which is why again it's so important to check this so we can see what's happening here.
That is happening in the world. So make sure you come to our event that I am doing on December 12th, just for nice.
Okay, so then this looks the way that I want it to post, and then it's just going to schedule out. Okay, and then it's all done. So if I want to go see where all my scheduled content is, I can go back to the homepage of Adobe, go into the scheduler, and I can see that this is where it is. So if I need to do any editing of any kind, I can do that in here, or making changes, or if I want to repurpose it to other places, I can do that here as well. Now, when it comes to using TikTok, it's one thing to make really great videos and have them scheduled. It's another thing to make sure they are working really well for your business, intentionally to funnel them into all the parts that you want to have them do, which is ultimately buy from you. So watch the video that I have for you right here, where I'm going to break down for you how a vertical video funnel works for your business.